Hello, C-What's 89. Well, I thought I should comment on this. Madonna apparently went to Malawi for New Year's. She took David and what's the other one? Rocco. And I don't know if she took all the kids, but I know she took those two. I saw photos of those. And she's basically touring the Mercy, is it Mercy James or is it just Mercy Hospital? There's a hospital that's basically named after her daughter, and it's pediatric, so it's for children. And she has managed to do a lot of good in Malawi, and whether she did this just to try and gain favour with the politicians so she could adopt her children, which is what some people accused her of, or whether she generally actually wanted just to do good for the sake of it, who knows? The cynics will say what they want. But I was watching it and I'm like, that's what I kind of forgot. It's all the Madonna X craziness and drama and bad butt implants and bad face Botox and just bad decisions all over the place. She's still, saving children's lives in a third world country. So I really should be acknowledging her for that, along with bitching about her otherwise being embarrassment to her legacy, which is what she has been for the last half of last year in quarantine. But I think quarantine's made everyone go a bit crazy and self-isolation's made everyone go a bit crazy. So I think she can be forgiven and she should be allowed to come back after this if her next album, whatever, comes out. I can forgive. I think everyone's going a bit crazy at the moment and I think everyone should give everyone a break. But there's not much more to say. I'm just kind of proud of her because she is doing this. So aside from all the other drama and that, this is still happening in the background and obviously she's involved with it. So she may be choosing to just act crazy to get attention because she's like a child that needs attention, which was kind of cute when she was a child, but now she's a grown adult. It's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of like when your mother starts doing things to get attention from your friends and they're like your age and she's like, it's just really weird. She's kind of entered that weird old lady sort of era. But the fact that she's saving the lives of children in a third world country kind of balances that out a bit. So I'm kind of like, okay, I've got to give her some credit. She's maybe crazy as shit, but she's actually saving lives. She's actually putting her money where her mouth is. And she's done quite a lot. She's not just built the hospital, she's also built schools, houses, and she's changed the lives of a lot of girls, especially girls, but I'm guessing children of both sexes. I don't think the schools are all for girls. I think the Oprah's schools are all for girls, I think. I can't remember. But I've been following them both, what they've been doing over there, and I've kind of gotten confused. But the point is, she's changing people's lives. There are people in that country who are going to have better lives, who are going to grow up with more opportunities and better health, and therefore better opportunities and chances to thrive in life than they would have had without what she's done. So, she doesn't get enough credit for that, probably because she distracts with a bunch of crazy bitch behaviour. But she still is doing this in the background, so it does need to be acknowledged. So she's just going around taking photos. She's got her shield on and everything, and I'm like, well, that's good because you've been acting like COVID doesn't exist half the time. I know you had immunity for a few months, but that doesn't last forever. She does seem to be wearing face coverings and things now, and when she was actually in the hospital she had the mask and the face shield and everything when she was like visiting the children and all that. I'm like, oh wow, she actually gets it. When she's not acting like a complete twat, she actually seems to be a responsible, intelligent person. And I forget that. Part of this is just remembering, or realising, maybe, she is just playing a character half the time. Maybe she's not the crazy Madonna X in real life. Maybe she's actually still Madonna under there somewhere. But all I've seen lately is crazy Madonna X embarrassing me, like, the parent who won't grow up and is trying to get attention from all the kids around her instead of just, I don't know. I don't want to say you have to act a certain way when you get a certain age, get to be a certain age and everything, but part of me is feeling like there's a little bit of that you can't escape from that is true. I don't know. I'm just waffling, but I just want to do a video to acknowledge it because It needs to be acknowledged, it needs to be said. It doesn't get enough attention, whether that's because she doesn't want to draw attention to it, because she doesn't want to be like, oh, look at me, look at what I'm doing for people, because it's all about me and validation and attention. Maybe she doesn't want to promote it because she doesn't want to make it about her. She just wants to do it on the side and, not sort of get, pats on the back for it. Or maybe the press just doesn't want to pay attention to it because it's not as interesting as, her being crazy in a bathtub or dating a 23-year-old guy or getting butt implants and grills or whatever gets attention these days. But yes, Madonna, saving lives, improving lives, it's all good. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. I'm very tired, by the way. Also, it's very late in Australia, and I probably could have done a better job if I'd done this video earlier in the day like I planned, because I'm a bit... I need to lay down. Bye.